So this is a quick little video just to show off a new feature in MegaSplat. I'm not exactly sure when this will be out, but I would expect it to be out in a few weeks, given the App Store timelines. But basically now there's a new layer mode in addition to single, two layer, and detail texture called alpha layer. And if you set up this mode, what you do is you set up your model with the standard macro texture on it as its normal texturing. So this is the texture and normal map packed in the normal SAO format with its texture scale set to 1. And then you set up your splat maps, same sort of system you would use elsewhere. And then what happens is you go over to your painter here, and if you paint on the top layer, and let me just select something that'll be visible like this grass. So if I paint some grass on here, you can see that this just blends into my model. So essentially, wherever we haven't painted is alpha, so it's essentially nothing is added in there. And then wherever we paint in the top layer, we can add texture in, and it'll height blend with the existing texture on the object. Additionally, if we go up here and we switch to the bottom layer and paint, that will act as an erase. So you can just erase the bits you don't want. So this is really cool. This is something I've meant to have all along and just sort of forgot about until a forum user asked about it. And the nice thing about this is that you can, texture your scene as normal and then create a set of a texture array set up for this. And you can come in and paint as many textures and cobwebs and things like that onto your object here. So I can just keep selecting different textures, and I can just paint. And again, these are texture clusters, so it's like a mixture of textures. And I can paint all this stuff right into my model just on the bits I want. And obviously, I might want to break up the topology a little bit for this, but that is a really cool technique. Allows you to get a lot of uniqueness throughout your scene. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm glad I'm glad a user brought this up, and I had time to quickly get it in, because I think it makes MegaSplat way more powerful than just being for terrains and things like that. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.